On today's video, we're going to change out this busted up tail light. Hey there outdoor YouTubers, it's Dave Knetter from Knetter's Practical Outdoors, and like I said, we're going to change out this busted up tail light. I don't know, it broke on me some time back. I just taped it up temporarily, and now we're going to put a new one on. So first things first, I'm going to cut the tape out. I got some tie wraps, I got the wiring held up, unbolt it, and then we'll kind of sort through the wiring once we get to that point. Alright guys, you want to make a note of how the old light was hooked up, okay? Alright, so the old light, we've got a brown and a green coming out of it, and we've got a white, okay? Yeah, don't let the two browns confuse you. The two browns are like the running lights or tail lights, and one just comes here and then it's jumpered over to this side running light. So don't let the two browns confuse you. Some trailers have two browns, some don't. It just goes to this side running light, okay? It's no big deal. Just keep the browns together. Don't let that mess you up. And of course the green is going to go to green, alright? And then you're going to have the white wire coming out. And not all trailer lights are going to have this white wire coming out of here. This one does, so we're going to need to put that somewhere. We're going to need to ground that out. And what it was is it was attached to this bolt, and then the nut tightened down on it and gave a good ground to the trailer. Okay. Now not all fixtures are going to have that white wire coming out of there. As you can see on this one, this is just the brown and the green coming out of there. But the ground does take place on the bolt. If you flip this over, it's kind of broken up. I changed this years ago. You flip this over, you can see the heads of those bolts actually attach to the fixture part that holds the bulbs, and that's providing the ground. So when this was attached to a boat trailer, you know, years ago, it needed to have a good connection between here and the trailer itself, and generally that's done, you know, by tightening the bolts down good. A lot of times there's like a star washer that'll cut through paint, and it makes sure that this gets grounded to the trailer itself. Okay, so anyways, like I say, we got two browns on this one. Don't let that mess you up. Keep the two browns together, green to green. And our new fixture has a white wire like this too that we're going to want to deal with and make sure we got good continuity from that white wire to the metal on the trailer. Now, as you can see, this white ring connector kind of has some little teeth that stick out of it. And that's going to help us to make sure we get a good ground to the trailer. So we're going to put that on. I'm going to put that part on before we put any washers. And you can see I've scraped some paint away to get a good nice connection. When this tightens down, those little teeth should dig into that bare metal, and that should give us a good ground. Next, I'll put that lock washer and the nut. And before I tighten it down completely, I do like to add some of this antioxidant compound. It's kind of like an electrical grease. I'm going to just squirt it kind of right there on the threads. Right there where that ring connector is going to need to be making a good ground. And it kind of works. It kind of works a couple ways. It works as an anti-seize, keeps things from rusting up, and it actually helps to make a good electrical connection too. So I like to put a little bit of that on there. That's probably going to save us some headaches down the road. There. Alright guys, now we just need to attach the wiring from the trailer to the wiring of the light fixture. I'm going to be using wire nuts. I just like to use wire nuts. You can use butt splices too. Thing with butt splices is, over the years, if you change a lot of these lights, if you wind up cracking or breaking these light fixtures, you have to cut back the wires each time. So you can slowly take away a little bit of the length of your wires. So I like to go with these wire nuts. And what I'll do, I'll throw a little bit of that antioxidant compound right into the wire nut. Okay. And I'm going to go green to green, right, to start things off. Twist that on there. A little shot of grease in the wire nut. Remember, we got our 2 browns coming out of the trailer, going to our 1 brown on the fixture, keeping those browns together. Get that on there good. And then I'm probably going to go ahead and tape these up and then tie wrap them up out of the way. Alright, let's go turn a blinker on and see what happens. Alright, I think we got it. Alright guys, got the light on, it's working good. And hey, remember to hunt, fish, laugh, repeat. It's Dave Knetter from Knetter's Practical Outdoors. Hey, thanks for watching and God bless.